Hello chess lovers, welcome to Shadhok Chess Home again. Fahad Rahman, youngest FIDE master and international master of Bangladesh. Peak rating to 2381 2018. Birth year was 2003. Currently 17 years old. He won Asian Zonal Championship at 2019. Got his FM title, FIDE master title on 2013, and an IM title, of course, on 2019. As a result of winning Asian Zonal Championship, he got the chance to play World Cup 2019. And interestingly, he was the youngest player in the world playing on World Cup 2019. Recently he won gold on Bangabandhu 9th Bangladesh Games 2020, and today I will present one of his best games, win against a Grandmaster of Bangladesh. And I am Fahad. Played d5, c4, c6. Played slab defense and knight f3, knight f6, knight c3, e6. This semi-slab defense according to chess.com on database. And bishop g5, knight is pinning the knight, knight bd7, developing another black warrior, e3, and queen a5 by early attack by IM. And here knight d2 is played. A little gives slight advantage to black, I think. And now Fahad played bishop b4, keeping pressure on c3 knight, as it is passively pinned now, as d2 is knight d2 on d2 is played, and c1 rook on c1, protecting second time, knight e4 for building pressure, and third time the knight was attacked. But I think now GM can exchange should exchange the knight. Knight d into e4, d into e4, and bishop s4. The bishop was attacked by queen. Now queen into a2. A pawn is captured, and you can't get the queen. Take the queen. This knight is pinned. So here you see the power of pin and proper use. Now what does the GM played? Knight b6, queen into a2, queen c2, protecting the b2 pawn. Now knight b6, the knight is joining, and it is coming to a4, using the advantage of the pin on c3. Bishop e2, GM developed his quick developing as for getting castled his king and getting relief from the pressure. Knight a4, and last move to pressure and castle. Now bishop to c3, as the pressure is released. So Fahad capturing here, bishop to c3, bc3. So queen is attacked. So what to play? Fahad Rahman played knight c3, I think, as capturing another pawn. As if you capture the queen, I will take the queen, but winning another pawn. Knight c3, and now queen c3. So, and queen here, queen into e2, and queen a3 by Grandmaster Enamul Hossain Rajib, and mating attack. And only move is to play f6, and played it. See here, the black is not in a problem with extra 2 pawn, and I think it's good, and it is a better position for really better. Now bishop g3, GM tries to enter the via d6 square, and bishop d6 now, and king f7, f3. Grandmaster Rajib wants to open the file, taking the e4 pawn and attack the king on f7 square, f7 on f file, and e into f3, and I think rook into f3 is slight better for now. It is better for looking slight better for white, as the king is and black's pieces are not developed yet. e4 is played by Grandmaster on to e4, and maybe the attack is going on, and c5 now. By Fahad, as he wants to break the connection between the queen and bishop. c5, and now e5 and f5. Can't capture, or he can let it capture, just strengthening his light squares, and queen a4, and GM tries to enter the d7 square and attack the king. So let's see how Fahad handles this. Now rook d8, I think it's the only move now. He wants to play the bishop here and attack the queen. And now d to c5, maybe achieving a pawn, extra pawn. And Fahad, I think, is going to attack the queen now. Queen g5 is played. Okay, the rook is attacked. See, so you must save. GM must save his rook, and rook d1 is played. And bishop d7 now, and attack the queen, and GM can play c6, but I think it will be better for black if you play c6 now. So let's see what the queen b3 is played. I think he's hoping for b into c5, and then queen is playing on b7, and there is a, if the pawn is captured, then c4 pawn will be promoted, and you can have an eye on king on f7. So now bishop c6 is played at last, and the black defenders are attacking the king side of white now. And rook g3, attack the queen. Queen h5, and rook f1. Bishop c5. B into c5 is played. B into c5. Fahad also wants to open the b file also to attack the queen here by this rook, but now it can't be possible as the bishop is here. And queen e3 is played here at this moment. The bishop on d6, and he wants to take it with the queen, the c5 pawn. Maybe he wants to attack the queen by playing rook on g5 and coming here and attack the g7. Nice planning, I think. And queen after queen e3, king is g8 is played by Fahad, and I think it is the now safest square for the IM. And queen into c5, attack the bishop. Bishop e4 is played. Another nice outpost like bishop d6. This is two bishops and opposite colored bishops. Let's see who can attack. It's the 30th move now, and queen e3 is played again. And a5, and see here wants to create a break and pawn and take all the interest on this queen side pawn, and it has no competitor now. a5 and h3 by white, and a4. And a1, rook a1 is played to guard the pawn. And now queen f7. Sorry, here. He wants to come here, trying to push the pawn and making the rook double on a file. And queen f2. And maybe this rook is activated. It's a long game, it's a classical game. Rook d8 is played. Okay, the c6 c4 pawn is trying to attacked now, and queen b7. Sorry. After rook dc8, rook c3 is played. c3 protecting the pawn, and queen b7 now. Here battery, queen bishop battery is created. Now 25. King ace2. Back ring is cleared. See. Rook a1, queen g3, queen f2, queen into f2. Okay, now rook a6 is played, and Black is preparing another rook on a8 and double rook, both rook, and trying to push the pawn. Rook a6, rook a6, rook a6. Queen c1 is played, and now rook a1 attack the queen, and queen f4 check. Black is so heavy attacking on king on white camp. Queen f4. After queen f4, this king g1. Now rook c8. Okay, rook c8, and sacrificing the pawn. It is check. Okay, checkmate threat will be created now if you capture it with the queen. Then rook checkmate. So now rook a1 is played. Rook a1 is played, protecting the king, and Now rook 8. Again here pressuring to promote the pawn. And rook a1 again. Now queen g3. Mate, it is checkmate, just for checkmate threat. Now the pawn can be coming here via f4. Now queen f2. At last queen is challenged, and I think queen into queen and rook into queen and rook b1. Just maybe exchange you. Okay, rook into b1 and rook into bishop into b1, and now rook f3. Guarding the a3 square is still, yes, a3 square is guarded by bishop and rook c8. g4 split. King f7. And king f2. Bishop to f5. Nice bishop. Wrong move. Just rook c4. I'm trying to win a pawn here. Trying to so take and take. Okay, not take with the pawn. Just take with the bishop here, and attacking this pawn also. King g3. g5 and g4 and g5 h5 is coming. Rook e3, rook e3, rook e3, just king g6, and now rook f3 again, and h5. Two pawn on extra pawn is going to end the position and the white square. Now rook e3 and rook c2. Ways to check. Change this one is looking good with the king. So it's played. I think you enjoyed the game, viewers. Nice strategic game by junior champion and youngest IM of Bangladesh. I hope he become GM soon. And if you like my video, please tell it in comments. Do subscribe my channel.